My name's Emma Harrison, and back in 2015 I had a spinal cord injury, which was at C6, which is the very bottom of your neck. So for me, everything below that level, movement and functions, have been impacted.
Hello, I'm Sam, and I met Martin just before my injury. Such a crazy story. So 2 days before my injury, Martin was actually my client, my physio client in Austria. And then 2 days later, I fell 50 metres off the side of a mountain and I broke my neck, my back, head injury and nerve damage in my right arm. And I was in a coma for 2 weeks.
I'm Joseph Barnaby and I love adventure sports and extreme sports. I've been following my passions for past several years when in 2020 I met with accident, shattering my pelvis and damaging my spine, resulting in a long-term nerve damage. On the pursuit of researching what I can do in my life, once again, I came across various charities that helped me along the way to restore faith in humanity and find new purpose in life.
I spent several years in neurological rehab, trying to get as much movement back as possible, and all the time I was doing that, one big goal was to sort of be able to walk outside again. And eventually I found some physios that trained me up and helped me get to the point that I climbed Snowdon. And also around that time I discovered Martin, reached out to him, asked him about AGS. At that time I thought they only did these really extreme challenges. Found out more about the community elements that he does. Before too long I was up in the Lake District on another weekend very similar to this. That was a fantastic weekend, but it was also incredibly tough, harder than anything I'd done for an awful long time. But it set a benchmark for me as well, to be able to come back and actually finish that same walk and aspire to more as well. And I think that's really why I'm so keen to stay involved with AGS. It's that opportunity to aspire to do more.
Meeting Martin and the AGS guys, I have now taken on hiking as my challenge, especially going up mountains, because obviously a mountain, I nearly died falling off a mountain, but now I climb them, and the higher the better, the longer the better. I just love being in the outdoors and having adventures, and I think life is all about adventures.
Coming across people that been motivating others to get out in the outdoors, making those places more accessible by adapting to those environments, has really enabled me to believe that I'm still able to pursue my passions, even though I might have certain limitations, even though I might have a broken spine and barely walking at certain stages. I started hiking more and more. Since that happened, I came across AGS and I participated in various events, meeting other people from the community. We can all learn something from each other and find the ways to manage it and help each other out to scale those mountains. And if we can scale those mountains, we can achieve almost anything in our lives.